So let's go down to the Bay Station, which is the platform that's still in use in the city, and it is connecting to the Bloor Danforth Line 2 subway line. And back in 1966, there were 2 Bay stations. And today they're letting us in for free because of the art exhibit. And I'm going to take us down to the platform that is still in use at Bay Station. And it's been in use since 1966. But at one time they did have 2 Bay stations and 3 routes along those 2 platforms of Bay. And one of the routes was the University Spadina line, the Bloor Danforth line, and the Young University line as well. And the second platform level is just down these stairs. So the original door to the Lower Bay Station is right here, and today I'm going to get down there and have a look at Lower Bay Station, and I have actually never been down here. And a lot of the people who work for the TTC call this Bay Lower, and this station is used frequently. It has been used in movie sets, television shows. In Toronto, it's used for military exercises as well as for training of new Toronto Transit operators. And I'm going to walk down to this end of the station. And the TTC also uses new technology, tests out new technology and new ideas for the platforms that are in use above us. And like I said, this is called the Ghost Station, and apparently there is a resident ghost down here. And the resident ghost is called the Lady in Red, which kind of reminds me of a song from the 80s, but apparently some TTC workers do not like to come down here because of the Lady in Red. And you can see on the platform here, the tile that used to be on all the platforms in the Toronto subway system prior to them putting a yellow marking at the edge of the platform so that people would stand back from the platform. And it is kind of eerie down here, I have to say. Let's go this way. And a lot of the wear and tear in this station is a result of the subways running above. So the Bay Station above causes a lot of wear and tear down here. And you got the old benches. It's so cool being down here. I've never been down here before. That the Lower Bay Station is open this weekend is because of the Yorkville Mural Festival that is taking place in Yorkville, and that's why they've allowed the public down here. But the public is never allowed down here outside of Doors Open, which is an event that takes place in Toronto, in which a number of historical buildings or other buildings are open to the public. And this is the original tiles here from 1966, and the Y-shaped tile right here on the floor. And the escalator that would take you up to Bay Station to the Bloor Danforth line is obviously out of service. And you have another Y-shape tile from 1966 on the platform as well. And straight ahead of me is one of the exhibits on display down here, is why the public is allowed down here, and it is a chandelier in the middle of the station platform. Oh, we'll go have a look at that as well. And it wasn't as busy as I thought. I was expecting a lineup, but I guess summer, everybody's off outside. So this is a perfect time to come down here. I know for Doors Open, this location always has lineups. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Looks like a carousel. And you can see the wear and tear on the ceiling of Lower Bay. Interesting that it said Bay Yorkville. You can see the wear and tear. The tiles have fallen away. And when people do come down here to film their movies, they do change the platform. In some films, they've made this station look like a New York subway station. And there's the yellow rubber padding along the edge of the platform. And the TTC tested out this yellow platform edge down here at Lower Bay. And now all of the above subway stations have that somewhat guard along the platform, and that's what it used to look like. So this here is more like a rubber so that you don't slip off the edge. And this one here, I guess you could slip off more easily. So that would be the second entryway to Lower Bay Station on the east side of the main base station that is still in use. And last year, the military did come down here and we're doing some exercises. I do believe bomb exercises and staging a horrific event on the subway and how to deal with it. So this Lower Bay Station is of value to the city, even though it is no longer a part of the active Bloor Danforth or University Yonge line. I definitely would not want to be down here alone. Definitely get a bit of a creepy feeling. And there's the old edge to the platform. And sometimes the TTC does transfer subway trains under here from line 1 to line 2, as you can see by those tunnels. And there are some trespassers who still come into the subway system through Museum Station, which is a subway station on the Yonge University Spadina line. This, the tiles have completely fallen off. What mismatch is that? Yellow Gate danger. I never get this close to the edge of the platform ever. Let's have a look. Toronto definitely has a massive tunnel network in terms of the subway station. That's for damn sure. And this tile here is filthy. There's another Y on the floor there. On the platform. It is quite loud down here when the train is going up above. You can feel the vibration. What is that? Could that have been the old speaker? one last look at the art exhibit.